What's up everybody, it's Seth from Fowler Customs, and today I'm counting down the top 5 shoes I wish I had never sold. So as I was saying, this is a list of shoes that I really regret selling for all sorts of different reasons. Some of them being the shoe is worth a lot more money now. Probably never get these shoes back again just because I don't want to spend the money on resale, but let's get into it. Starting off the list at number 5, it's the Air Jordan 6 Carmine. When I first got this pair, it was my only pair of Air Jordan 6s. I did like the way the colorway looked, but at the time everyone was rocking them. I didn't really want to look like everyone else. I didn't want to be rocking the same kicks at the same time. So I sold them, and it was one of those things where I just wasn't thinking straight, and I was like, you know what, I'll make an easy 50 bucks off the top of these. Wasn't worth it. Should have held on to them, but it is what it is. Number 4 is a pair of shoes that I did one of my first pickup videos on. It's the Air Jordan 11. What colorway was it? Oh, Legend Blues, that's what it was. Now back in 2014 when these shoes first dropped, I didn't get a chance to get them just because I was at work at the time and I couldn't actually get online to grab a pair. But it was a pair of shoes that I really wanted, and I figured, you know, if I ever see them again for retail, I'll grab them. So at the beginning of this year, I was on eBay and I found a pair for under retail that was DS in my size, so I had to pick them up. But I'm sure some of you have gone through, you get to a point in your life where you need to sort of declutter and get rid of stuff, and also you need some extra cash. So they were one of those casualties, so I got rid of them, and you know, I really regret it because resale's not too bad, but I just don't see myself grabbing another pair because I have a lot of white shoes already and I just can barely keep my white shoes now clean. So I know those 11s are gonna be tough to keep clean, and I'm just not really willing to deal with the responsibility at the moment. Number 3 on my list is another pair of shoes I just picked up a little while ago. It's the Cream Ultra Boost. So a couple months ago there was a bunch of restocks all over the city. It was really easy to grab a pair of Cream Ultra Boost if you wanted a pair. I actually ended up getting like 4 different pairs. Only one in my size though, which is unfortunate. I ended up selling all of them to some of my friends just at retail just because I figured I could help them out. I sold the pair that was in my size, and I really wish I hadn't because that was a friggin' fire shoe. And thinking that, oh, they'll be easy to get again, they're not. You can't really find them for any less than 300 bucks resale, and I'm not trying to pay 300 bucks for a pair of Ultra Boosts. It sucks. I mean, I'm probably never gonna get that pair again, but I have too many Ultra Boosts as it is, so not too big of a deal. Hello, this is Seth. My food's here! Number 2 on my list is the Tiffany Dunk Eyes. This shoe was fire, I loved it. I never got a chance to get Tiffany Dunk Lows, and now they're crazy expensive and I never will. But I got this shoe for retail at 105 bucks online. It was one of those things where I put it in my cart, I couldn't check out, and an hour later I went back to check my cart and it was still there, so I grabbed it. I was really excited about it and I posted a picture on Facebook. Someone offered me 300 bucks, and at the time I was in college, I didn't have a lot of money. I was really stoked on getting 300 bucks off, you know, a $100 shoe. So I ended up flipping them. Never even got a chance to wear them. I really wish I had another pair. If anyone's got a pair for a good price, hit me up. Was it worth it? Yeah, I made a decent profit on it, but it's one of those colorways that just kind of goes with a lot. It's really clean. I really wish I had kept it. So the last shoe on this list is by far my biggest regret when it comes to sneaker collecting, just because, 1, if I had kept it, it would have been a friggin' dope shoe to have. 2, I sold it for way less than it's worth now. Man, it was ridiculous, but I'll get into that in a second. The shoe in question is the original Adidas Yeezy Boost 750. So what happened was, if you guys remember, back in 2015, at the beginning of the year, I think it was like February 11th or 14th or something, but the way Adidas originally rolled out the 750 was they only did it in New York, and you could only do it through the Confirmed app. So at the time, I was like, yes, I'm gonna get a chance to get Yeezys first. No one else is gonna be able to get them, but no one really knew what the resale was gonna be. But I got super lucky and got a pair in a size 13, which obviously isn't my size. I'm a size 9, and the Yeezy Boost 750s, they ran a size big, so that was technically a size 14. So there was really no way that I could wear it. And also, a lot of people that I knew from New York who actually tried to get the shoes also got them. So I think out of like the 30 people that I knew trying to get the shoes, like 22 people got them, which is a really high percentage. And because of that, I thought the shoe was gonna be pretty easy to get in general, and I think a lot of people did. And when you looked on eBay, like right after the New York release, the shoes were selling for like 800, 900 bucks. So I was like, you know what, there's no way these shoes are gonna fit me. Might as well flip them and then try and get them on the online release, because it seemed so easy for me to get them on the app, so I thought probably pretty easy to get them online too. I was super wrong about that. I ended up taking the shoes to Flight Club the day before the online release, and everyone was flooding Flight Club with their 750s. They only sold the shoe for 750 bucks, which sucks because they take a 20% commission off the top, so I only ended up getting 600 bucks, and I bought the shoe for 350 bucks. So I mean, basically only made like 200 bucks on them. And now if you buy a pair of the original 750s, they're going for like 2,500, 3,000. So I kind of screwed myself. And I really would have loved a pair of 750s to rock, and I should have just traded the friggin' shoes, man. I don't know why I didn't even try to do that. It was so stupid. It is what it is. I can't dwell on it. I haven't been able to get a pair of Yeezy Boost for retail since then, and I've tried every single time. I don't know if you've seen my video of the Yeezy Boost release that just happened. Check it out. There'll be a card at the top of the screen. I mean, overall, it is what it is. You know, I regret selling those shoes. Definitely shouldn't have sold the Yeezy Boost. Definitely should have at least held on to them or tried to trade them. I don't know. There was a lot of things I could have done better. But it is what it is. You learn from your mistakes, and I got a video out of it, so it's not a total loss. But that's it for the video. Leave a comment in the comment section below letting me know which pair of shoes you regret selling the most. I'm sure a lot of you guys have some pretty crazy grails that you sold at the time for whatever reason. Love to hear about it. Leave that comment. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to Fowler Customs if you want to see more content just like this, and follow Fowler Customs on all other forms of social media.